Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Traders Frontiers. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 26, and the Jaita aliens are here. We have a few little things to take care of here. In terms of missions, Spore Hunt, that's where we need to go next, really. This one here, we may want to not worry about it. It's in the Orion Fissure. Where is that at? It's over here, right? Dagon's Run is where we're going to go next. Orion Fissure's over there. Okay. We got something going on in Cadrino Chaos. So I think what we'll do here is go to the Orion Fissure. We'll go through Cadrino Chaos, go to the Orion Fissure, and then swoop down around and go to Dagon's Run, because that's where the Spore one is. And we've got 1 year, 29 weeks and 5 days to get there. And where does this one have to go back to? Cadrino Chaos. Let's go to Cadrino Chaos first and see about the mission that's actually in there. In that quadrant. And we'll take a look at our time, because I don't want to be late to anything. Expedition meeting over Spice Plate, yes. Chasing Dr. Galaburn. I want to know the loss of the expedition to Crimson Box. So that's 259k, which is really nice. Pair one item. Alright. I'm going to nuke that one, because it's kind of out of the way. What I really want to do is go here. Seeking Forest Flora at Dragon Disc. That's a Chasing Doctor one. We could actually delete that too. It's 3 years away, so we may still be able to pull it off. And then this. Oh yeah. This is like a big deal. So we want to do that one. And that's going to start at the Kale Divide. It's going to be way over there. Okay. Let's go to Dagon's Run then. I don't like going this way. This is not one of my favorite things, but you got to go through the sign corridor and one of these other systems that is long. A long jaunt. Okay, bounty hunter, guess what? We're just gonna fight you. So, give me this. We're going to try out our new configuration. We're supposed to be able to shoot from slot 5. I don't have to flash charge anybody, I can just shoot. I see more carriers. So if we want to go through, the carrier ones are cool. They have little buffs over here. Little buttons. Little icons, not buttons. So you can see what that is. Like this one. 35% to hit craft. Sure. Okay, weapons and then move. Let's try that. Also, what did we do? Did we wipe one of them out? They spawned the second one. Cool. Okay. So if you want to kill more ships, what could you do here? Minus 10 boarding, minus 30 hit chance, minus standard damage. Sure. Let's do that and keep moving. Get into range of our really nice I tried boarding. It's interesting. It's like they have the little boarding symbol and it's blue, and then this one failed. I'm not quite sure how this works. Launches boarding assaults against capital ships. Huh. Interesting. But it still means this has to board. So it's like, it's almost like it's this talent It's almost like those ships work like this talent boarding assault that let you board before you get to range 1. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Alright, in that case, I'm going to do this now. Now I'm just going to shoot you guys. He's going to try to get away, but that ain't going to happen. So give me the crits. Well, that was alright. Orchestrated salvage. Battle damage repairs. Nothing to repair. Everybody's morale is going to be all the way up. It's nice. That works out well. Kadar still coming after us. What are we doing here? Oh, we're just getting gas. Okay. I was headed for fuel before I was so rudely interrupted. Lazy. What's the name of that? We want to go down here and get... Don't forget why we are here, she says. Yes. I know, we're headed to places to do things. Heal crew. Us in our big old behemoth ship. Alright. Dagons are on. Plague of Xenomorphs terrorizing this quadrant. How nice. That's why we're here. To find out what the heck is going on. Let's dock, grab fuel, pay everybody because that makes them happy. Expedition Discovery. Well then. New contacting, blah blah blah, I can't speak. Xenocombat. Oh, no Xenocombat for us. Jaida Ripper combat. Ooh, yucky. Nope. If we want to know how we're going to do against him, nope. New contact introduction. Whatever trail we were on turned cold. So we must have like discovered every contact in the galaxy. That's funny. Jaida artifacts and combat. I don't care about those so much. I don't have any cargo space for them. So. Pirates. How come they're not getting eaten by the Jaida? Alright. You team, go in there and kick butt. Do your thing. Those two rolled real low up front. Wow. Well. Vaccination watch. Alright. Shoot this person. Because they're up front. Bolster. Let's see, your back row. Let's have you do that. Doc. Want to help out here? Alright, I'm gonna let you do this. Slashing retreat. Now you get your other buff here. Oh. Yeah, we'll still get that other person killed, I think. She's gonna do the same thing. She's got... She has slashing retreat, doesn't she? Yeah. Dead and now. Doc, let me just hammer him. Make him not want to fight at all. Alright. More buffage. That's 12. That'll put you in a penalty. I don't want a penalty for you. So what else do we have? This is 8 initiative. Causes you to bleed. Advances you 1 slot. Grants you a little more. Pain. Alright, sister. Give him the fight back. Doc. You've got a 2-shot one, right? Oh, you don't? Because this is Xeno only. That's plasma. Alright. In that case... What else does she have? She has this. Buff yourself. I don't need to buff anymore, I think. This one causes 4 initiative loss. I'm just gonna do this. She's got 7 buffs on her now, which is kind of awesome. And she has what? Same kind of thing. Balanced blade, skewering threats, hits 2 targets. That's what I want. You gotta be in the second slot to do that. Okay. Well, there we go. Xeno combat. Mission success. Now we're gonna have to fight, I'm sure. It's where the expedition died, Captain. Combat team advance. The spore is stirring. What are those things? Traitor! Void slugs. Oh, no time for a history lesson. To battle. You're out, Elsa. Bring it on, honey. Here's Xeno Killer. Let's do it. Okay, this is gonna be brutal. Well, undulating mass. What's this do? +2 initiative. Oh, nice. Oh, so Elsa gave us that. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, +10 armor. Everybody buff up. So what do we got here? This buff is melee accuracy, melee damage, armor piercing, and -10 armor. I don't want that so much. This is melee defense. Yes, please. Oh, and she still gets to go again. Okay. Melee damage, armor piercing, 10 critical. She's gonna bleed a little bit, but stitching, plated twist. Okay, you're in the same position. Buff thyself. Doc. Okay, that'll remove debuffs. That's good to know. Toxin Terror. Here we go. Now you get to start with your series of buffs and stuff. This will help you attack better. There's also this. Buffs 3 targets with +10 critical. I don't need to really do that yet. Removes all debuffs. Buff yourself with deflection armor and resist debuffs. Not so keen on that. Grenade attack. Hits 2 targets. 25% stun. Melee defense. Range defense. Armor. Energy. Resist. Okay, that'll help. Now, sister, you get to do some important slashy stuff. So what is this one? This one, okay, it's a buff, but it's also a morale thing. This will buff yourself with melee accuracy and melee damage. It costs 12, so you'll be done this turn. Versus this with melee defense. Buff yourself with more melee defense. I like that. Plus a counterattack for anybody that's close. So I'm going to put that on those two. It's the moving people around part. Okay. Well. Nobody's going to hurt yet. I'm going to keep doing that. A little healing though real soon here. This is slashing retreat. I don't want to put the doctor up front though. I don't want to do that. So what are my options here? This thing, which gives her a chance to buff herself even further. Does she have one that's going to move her back? Attacks 2 targets. Gotta go through these because it hits 2 targets, blah 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 blah. Grenade launch, we already did that. Crippling rifle attack causes minus deflection range damage. Crippling rifle attack. She doesn't have anything to move her back. Okay. Well, and I don't have anything that really hits 2 targets, do I? Don't have anything that hits 2 targets. Oh, this does. There, that's what I was hoping for. Doc. Uh-oh, that's not really what I wanted. That's really... Okay, Doc. Give us some help here. You... From this position, buff yourself and advance 1 slot. Yeah, I need you to advance even further though. Oh, and I can't do that there. Okay, what else are my options here? Not a lot of them. There's this one. Buff yourself. Advances 1 slot. I don't really want her to advance though. I want this other one to advance first. It's tough. Okay, I can at least still shoot my gun. I don't have a lot of in pistol though, so it's almost like a waste. On the other hand, this person can move now. This is good. She's got lots of options. This buffs yourself with melee accuracy, melee damage, armor piercing, and it's got minus 10% armor, but it advances you 1 slot. Yes. Now she's got 8 buffs. Okay, now hurt somebody with something good. What do you have? Slashing retreat, but I don't want to do that. So I think it's going to be just a swing. Or there's this. Crippling blade attack, but it does minus damage, minus 4 initiative for the enemy, plus 2 bleeding. I'd rather just do full damage. Okay, and now you're there. Good. You're in that position. You can do this. There we go. Doc. Bad position, it says. Right. So just move. Okay, we're back in our original positions. Do this. Well, on second thought, do this. She's got plenty of attack here. And what is this? Buffs 3 targets with accuracy and critical. And restores morale. It might be wiser for her to just swing away though. Swing away, Earl. Same thing with you. You're not in position. I need to have you swap. So there's this. Causes 50% stun, minus 2 initiative. It's already stunned. This one hits 2 targets. This is a slot. Okay, you can fix yourself. There you go. You guys can trade back and forth on this thing. With hitting 2 targets or doing this one over here, which is a crippling blade attack. 50% stun. See if you can stun that one. Okay, that's better. Nice. Alright, who's got what here? Minus 10 bile poison resist for a turn. This does bile poison damage. It's gonna die the next turn. So that'll be good. So since it's probably gonna die the next turn, I should think about I've already used that, and this is what she has. What she has 4 for weapon initiative. So the only other thing she could do is she could just kill this. It's got 3 initiative. Not crazy about that idea. Or she could slash and retreat. Yes. Oh, but she still have to kill that. Okay, do it. Oh, it's still not dead. Oh, it is. It died. Okay. Yeah. So this has what? Stun, plated twist, which is deflection, coiled strength, Does she have something that takes off enemy? Oh, she's got this too. Engages stealth mode. Cost 12 initiative to use. She's got some stealthy stuff. And that removes his last initiative. So alright, now we gotta rebuff ourselves. There we go. So which buff do I want first? Probably this one. Okay, and now she's there. Do I have any really good stealth skills though? Removes all buffs from target. Yes, please. There we go. Doc. Vaccination launches again. I want to start doing biopoison damage to this bozo. Actually, though, she probably needs to buff herself first. That one's dead. That's nice. Okay, retaliation. Same thing with you. Doc. Give her some morale booster. Lots of stuff. Lots of options. This does what? Oh yeah. -4 initiative and bleeding. Okay. Oh, I can slash and retreat this thing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. The doc is in a bad spot here. I got this move. Right here. There we go. We wiped him out. And we ended up... Look at that. We slew them all. Those were void slugs. Jaita! Leroy Jaita! Is that possible? The Jaita were destroyed fighting Shaylun in the Elzian core. We must have stirred up a long-forgotten nest. Gather what artifacts we can and then burn it with fire. Theirs is a kind we do not want to awaken. There's no Cambronite here. However, the underground spore these Jaita crawled out of has a similar signature from the surface. I can see how they ended up here and died here. Stash of over 25 Jaita artifacts right here. Nice, we got paid. That's a big fat stash. What do we have? Terror Xeno artifacts. Wow. Those are... Oh, those are even more expensive. Okay, well, someday if I get cargo, I'll come back and get them. Leave that empty. Orbit. Alright, what's the next part of the story say? Jaita Awakening. 6 jumps. So we gotta go to Dragon's Disc. And then we gotta go back to the Kale Divide. Dragon Disc and Kale Divide. Looking. So there's Dragon Disc and there's the Kale Divide. They're both basically in the same spot. Okay. Well, the first one is the Kale Divide then. Obviously, it's nice that they're clustered together like that. Well, team. You did good. You got through the Jaita. I thought we did rather well there. A commander needs leveling. Let's see what else does he have for us. When accepting a mission, gain Charisma Command, chance to discover one of your contact's hidden traits. Don't care so much about that. Powerful words from a strong leader pull the crew together. I don't ever want to be in a mutiny position. Buffs launch friendly craft. We're not going to have friendly craft, so it doesn't matter. In the aftermath of the battle, give an inspiring speech. Yes. Okay. How interesting. Wow. Yeah, this is that particular battle against the Jaita there went 1,000 times better than the first one I ever did with the first captain I played. That battle went horribly, and it was after that I started doing a little bit more research about how you can survive. And of course, buffs are huge, which I thought they would be, but I was doing buffs wrong, I guess, is a simple way to put it. And really, someone had the great suggestion that your first 3 people, if your doctor's going to be one of, they have to have blade. You have to have blades for parry. If you put gunners up front, you're just asking to die, and that's what I did. I had a shotgunner. I had a shock trooper in that second spot. You've seen me play the start of the game that way with the shock trooper, and that's just a mistake. So don't do that if you want to survive the Jaita. Now those weren't the hardest Jaita that we were going to see, but we got better. We got by them, and that made me feel better. Then we got by them with like full health, so that was cool. Lots of buffage. And we were able to hit him. See, I was telling the story earlier in one of the episodes where the first time I faced the Jaita, I had a blade person up front, and they were not having too bad of a time staying alive because they had the sword and they had parry, but they couldn't hit anything. So I had like the complete wrong set of buffs as well, not just for survivability, but for you got to be able to hit stuff. And so we saw that particular time in this most recent fight. That went way better. Of course, you never saw my horrible Jaita experience because it wasn't this captain, so I wasn't recording it for YouTube. But this is going much better. This whole playthrough has been pretty good. Okay, so let's go get some fuel first, and then there's a bounty hunter who thinks he wants to come after us. I'm not in the mood to fight him right now. I want to run over here and get fuel and do this mission. So. Repair my 1 item. Let's go over here to the Kale Divide. We tried to raise the exploration team and their ship from orbit. There's been no response. Gotta get closer. We need to sit down and search. Someone got to them before we did, I'm sure of it. All the more reason to go searching immediately. So, let's search. Raw resources. Jaita artifacts, Terox artifacts, all kinds of good stuff there, but instead we get saved for ship component damage. There's 4 cards up that are positive for us, and we got the negative one. I love it. Someone in the YouTube left a comment saying that they had much better luck at these card games, and they didn't mean to say that to rub it in, just to let them know, you know, that they understand I have really bad luck. It's like, yes, I do. Like I said, if real life were like a Fallout game, I rolled a 0 luck when my parents rolled me as a character. I got a 1 in the luck category. So, and this is at -6. Oh, I thought that was going to be okay. The camp is ruined. The work of pirates, without a doubt, based on the weapons used. Captain, we've got company coming in quickly. They left a kill team behind waiting for us. Means whatever John's expedition found was important. Something worth killing to hide. Combat team, prepare. Curse the void. Those are Thulin assassins. This was Yalto's work. How do you know? I've been sparring with this pirate for years. I know. Let's be honest. We all knew from the start of this mission. If we can cut down these Thulin assassins, we can find clues to what happened here. To the death. To the pain. Alright. Take our Xeno Hunter off, and let's see about shooting. Oh, you want to shoot at me like that, do ya? Well, in that case, Dueler's stance. Yes, darling, I need you to move up. Let's see, what is this? Answers one slot, please. To this. Let's see. You got this. Take your shots now. I'm about to put on the retaliation. This is 12. Oh, shooting at her that way. Okay. This causes bleeding. Xeno Only, and this is Xeno Only, and this is crippling plasma attack. Knocks the target back a slot. Not such a big deal, but let's do that. Okay. That was funny. Had multiple people there that could fire back. Oh. That hurt. Okay. Doc. Help us out there. Let's see. That person can go bye-bye. So, why don't you just do this? Buff yourself. Kill them dead. Hits 2 targets. And moves her up. Nice. Poison you. She might kill them both. Yep, she did. Victory. They're all dead. They didn't expect John's team to be so well armed and prepared. Loot their bodies and find their camp. They've been waiting for us some time and they have a hidden shelter nearby. You heard the captain. Spread out and get looking. Elsa? Yes, let's get this figured out. What a mess. This will take some time, but Yalta made a mistake leaving soldiers here. We've located their hideout and their communication equipment. Gulen, so sure of themselves. Didn't take time to destroy the equipment? No, Captain. It's all secured against us, but it's all intact. With some time, we can figure out where they've been sending messages. Whoever they are in contact with, it's through legal tech, so it can't be far. Left a trail for us to follow. We've located a nearby wilderness base that Yalta's forces are evidently using as a hub of communication. That will be our next stop. The spirit of Cadonia was here. Gulen rats, they destroyed it. What? There's clear evidence that John's expedition found the site where the spirit set down. They sent word to John, which never arrived, and started excavating. Then Yalta's pirates descended on them and wiped them out. Based on the equipment here, it's clear Yalta also dropped an excavation team on the site. They did more digging and found whatever they were seeking, and then they detonated everything. They used the network of excavation tunnels to bring it all down, because they couldn't stop John and Kadar from eventually taking the site back. John will send salvagers to find what they can here, but the legacy is destroyed. What did Yalta's people take? I don't know. Found something valuable because they blew everything else up. Well, we know where to look. Yep, my officers have it figured out. It's time to reclaim Cadonia's legacy from their grimy little hands. I was really, the first time I did this quest, I was really hoping it was going to result in a massive ship that you couldn't get any other way through the game. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I was all excited. I'm like, I'm going to get a ship with like 40 slots. Nope. No such luck. Alright. So here, there's hollow pillars, and they're dragon. The one at Dragon Disc is what? Oh, we just have to pick it up and then take it back to Dagon's Run. Let's go do that real quick. Never pick a fight you can't win, Explorer. You're Kadar, so we don't care. 5.2 million. Alright, Jada Ripper combat. No? Just mission success right off the bat. Well, excellent. So we grabbed our prize. And then how far away to Jaida Awakening? Where's this go? Dixie Circle is where that goes. Okay, well. Because the Dixie Circle is where? It's right there. Okay. Excellent. Well. We'll go straight there after we go deal with this spirit of Cadonia. See if we can make a dent in me. The aliens. The aliens, they're so alien. my friends. Kaflang. A zealot. A zealot. Look at you. Captain, a Horizon carrier was hanging in low orbit of the system. It's rising and closing fast. Yalto's pirates, they will defend his base to the last. Captain, I had hoped to meet you. Slain was a friend of mine. So no more words, just torpedoes. The only language you Kadar scum understand. Alright, we have no choice but to defeat Captain Maz in the Void. Escaping this battle will be considered a loss and end our mission. Whatever Yalto is hiding below, we must take it. Okay, so risky, our accuracy is closely matched. Our defense has an edge. Risky for escape, risky for rate change. Dominant captain level, our boarding ability has an edge. Okay, well. And so what did it say? Risky, our accuracy closely matched, but our defense has an edge. Then I want this accuracy and defense as we move forward. How nice. So let's pull one of those flying talents out of here. Oh, there's a really cool talent and we don't have it. That really significantly reduces their chance to launch new craft. And it's not any of these, so that's too bad. I don't actually have that one. Debuffs launch crafts with minus 10% chance to hit and 30% craft evasion for the next 3 turns. Sure, we'll do that. There goes that ship. These things do hit craft a little better. That's nice. I like that. Alright. Now what I want out of you. Oh, this one right here. If any ship weapons hit, this crippling attack causes an inability to launch craft. That's what I want. Okay. Actually, I still need to move up one more to be in prime range here. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a little harder time launching craft, aren't you there, buddy? Captain Maz. Welcome to my world. Capitan. I'm just gonna plow you. Here come the big crits, sister. Right there. Standard damage. Yeah, that adds more standard damage, but I want some crits. Let's stack some of these. 559. Very nice. Captain Maz is dead. Choose to work for the losing side, Maz. Good pirate knows how to pick winners. The way to the surface is now clear, Captain. We must descend quickly before they have time to evacuate their base. Loyalty rousing, orchestrated salvage. There's no battle damage repair because we didn't get hit. Because we rock. In our big, fat ship. With the base pinpointed. But we're only going to get one shot at this, Captain, and it looks like they've got a big force there. They're defending what they stole from the Spirit, but it looks like they have some elite fighters there. Princely bodyguards. Is Yalto down there? Either way, we've got to storm the place. We have to fight 2 back-to-back crew combats to take Yalto's base. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm sending Elsa because she has a nice buff to start with, even though she's more Xeno-focused. Alright. 2 back-to-back fights. Okay. Let's go. Buff ourselves. Oh, really? You want to go into stealth mode that early? Yes, Elsa. Let's see what else you got here. So these are all yours. Yeah, because you have this. That gives us some criticals. This gives me some buffs. This is also a buff. Ooh, that hurt. They didn't like that, did they? Alright, what do we have? This is 6 to use. And then I want you to do this. Be ready for retaliation. Yep, just like that. Engage the stealth mode advances the slot. You're already in slot number 1 and you can't use it from there anyway. But you can do this. Doc, you want to fix this? Here? Alright, what else does she... Oh, and she's got this one. Buff yourself. +4 initiative. Yep. Alright, Elsa. You can buff or you can do this. Hit 2 targets. Why don't you hit 2 targets? Oh, because that was devastating. That was pretty awesome. Okay. Slash or retreat. You can fix this. That's nice. Here. You are going to die. Just slash him. Oh, she's not dead yet. Doc? You're never gonna shoot anything. Wanna plink that one? Next fight. Sure, the best Caton could find. Best to fuel my pirates. Don't think that means you're a match for Thulin Lion. Prince Yalto, I never thought you'd be brave enough to come into the field. For this kind of discovery, I had to see it with my own eyes. Too bad the spirit was destroyed. What a loss for Kadar, you Blackheart. Do you think House Thulin has forgotten your betrayal at Cadonia? Those battlecruisers sailed by our system at Emphas 5, leaving our people to fall under the guild's bombardment. Justifying thievery with old lies, I see. The Cadonia fleet followed Shalhoun's orders. Maybe he deemed Emphas 5 too weak to help the war. No mercy, kill everyone. Yes, I know, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm going back to this guy. Fight! Alright, Doc. Let's do this. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's the way you want to play it. She's got high parry. Let's get her out of here first. So, in the grand scheme of things, buffs 3 removes all debuffs, buffs 3 targets with accuracy. Thank you. Let's buff. Doctor. Make them know. Oops. Oh, you missed. You turkey, you missed. Okay, well, here. What is this? This is 12. That would put you in a penalty. I don't really want to put you in a penalty. This is 6. Buff thyself. Now I got 20s across the board. That's nice. Doctor. Alright. 6 bleeding, which would be nice. I guess. Just, oh, you still didn't hit her the first time, did you? There you go. Now you're buffed. You both need this. Stabby, stabby. The Stealth-O-Rama one. Alright. Hurt that person. Oh yeah, baby. Nice. Okay. -4 initiative. Now she can't move. That's great. Crippling blade attack. I guess. Killer. Liking this. Melee accuracy. Not that she needs more buffs, but I mean, what the heck. Oh, and she needs this back on. You Thulin punk. Hey, how do you like me now? Driller. I spit blood in your face. You can try, but I'm gonna stand back. May my daughter Veya avenge me. The prince is dead. Your prince is dead. Lay down your weapons. Officers take command of this facility. Execute anyone who is and secure that blasted Exodus relic. This had better be worth it, Vitalana. You just killed the Prince of Thulin in cold blood. His arrogance led him here. He left his world and all his protections to come see a chunk of the spirit. A foolish, arrogant Grav came out into our world, and he paid the price for it, Captain. It's true. Out here in the void, he took a stupid risk. Yalto Thulin is dead, and it has cost us 150 reputation with the Thulin. Oh no. That's going to take a while to fix. The base is small, and it had one purpose. This won't take long. We found it, Captain. Some kind of weapon system, but it isn't built like anything our ships use today. I think it's a torpedo battery, but it's just too big. Do not disturb it any further. Load it onto the cargo hold and let's get it tethered down. This has to get back to John in one piece. We must return to John Katin with his Exodus relic. Alright. Well. Here we go. We have the Exodus relic. I think that's going to be a safe place to end this episode, don't you? Did some good fighting right there. Some good fighty bites. Okay, so where's John at? He's at Catherine's Loop. Okay. And then we'll head over to Jaita Awakening. And that's at Dagon's Run, which is a long way off. Okay. We're gonna fly our way back. That'll be an appropriate end to this episode. It's gonna make a... there's gonna be some engineering going on, and then someone's gonna make that thing available. A merchant. Oh, please. Don't get in my way, Kadar scum. Starport docking. Captain, we're headed right back here from the spice hall. Everyone, check and ready your weapons. Curse, still yourself. What's going on? Troy, the blade Sirkin, has accepted a death warrant on your head, Captain. By the pit, who hired that monster? It was Prince Veya Thulin. We must have done something pretty awful. I've made some enemies, but to warrant the blade? It is to the tune of 200,000, Captain. It's a lot of credits to have someone slip a knife in my back. You heard the officer. Check your weapons. He is known for attacking his targets in the spice hall or starport and then flaunting his edict to walk away without a scratch. Now we'll all have to be looking over our shoulders. It's just a matter of time. Troy is sure to have a network of spies and snitches that will help him track our movements. Captain, I've heard he can be bribed. Are you sure? There's a lot of talk about Sirkin's prowess, but there are also snide whispers that he'll always take the credits if he feels the risk is too high. If we could have more than 200,000 on hand, perhaps we can buy him off, if he gives us the chance. We should be sure to equip and prepare a combat team well, otherwise I may face execution by Sirkin's blade. I think I'd rather just blow him out of the sky, don't you? That seems like the proper approach. Here comes a bounty hunter. Oh. Alright, I'll skip. It's tempting to just blow that person out of the sky, but... let's do this. Save ourselves. We got this bounty hunter coming after us. Joy for him. Okay. In these right here so we can get some fuel. Catherine's Loop. And now, yeah, now we're not friendly with those guys anymore. Ghana. Boarding, assault, bombardment, signature homing. Launch enemy craft with minus 20 chance to hit, minus craft evasion. Any ship weapons hit. This crippling attack causes armor damage. Range change, escape. 35% chance to hit craft. More critical. Grab that one. Alright. Let's go talk to our friend. Security checkpoint. And Yalto Thulin died for his hubris there on the floor of the base. We have recovered what they looted from the spirit and it's ready for your sponsors, John. We will take our time with this relic before we hand it over to the military in Bailana. It's the last piece of the spirit of Cadonia. It is a piece of history. It is our heritage. The military can have it when we're done with it. Is it really a torpedo array? Seems to be. It's the size of a grav cannon. Only Kadar. Captain, I know that Shaylin smiled on us the day I met you in the starport. I had no idea how wide that smile was. You've eliminated my greatest enemy and delivered my career's greatest victory. These next steps will take time, but you will hear from me soon enough. If we're successful, you are owed a significant bonus. Even with the technology from the Spirit of Cadonia in hand, it will take John Tan and the Kadar military more than a year to develop advancements of their own. If his team is successful, John Caton will find us and send us a bonus of 200,000. Well, that sounds fun. We've been paid. Folks, thanks for watching this far. As always, if you dig it, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, leave your questions and comments down below. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.